All right, it is CSS battle time for September 14th. I said today I would have time to catch up on all of the older stuff. That was incorrect. Style, star, background. I guess the background's going to be this off-white color. Background for the HTML. Uh, and the body is going to be, I guess, one of these pills. They're long pill shapes. I'm gonna have a background on that, I guess, of the gray color, margin 20. Need a colon, and a colon. So that's the right top and sides. I just need margin and bottom up 20. What's it gonna be? 180 more 220. That looks right. And border radius of I don't know what's left. 40 pixels. I think I can do something like that. I just think probably. Yeah. Save the character. All right, there's that shape. Now I think I can box shadow this down. So it's going to be 0, 80 pixels more, 100, 110, 100, 100. That looks right. And then 0, 200. And this one's going to be that color. And this one's going to be that color. Now I am tempted to do display flex here, but that's going to be a lot of characters. By the time I do display flex, and then I think this one's align items space between, it's a lot of characters. So let's try not doing that. Let's try doing something else. I don't know if I'm going to need 2 paragraphs, but I have them. So first paragraph selector, padding 20. I'm going to say position fixed. Background red. There's the thing. Margin. And the padding's not enough, but we'll fix that in a minute. Minus 10. 0. That's too much. 0? Yes. Oh, yeah, because it's getting the margin 20 from above. Okay. 10. Is that in the right place? That's pretty close. If it was the right color, it might work. That looks pretty close. It might be a pixel off. We'll see. Can I do it not position fixed? It's going to require some more margining. And I have 2 paragraphs right now, which is causing me kerfluffles. All right, so margin. I'm getting a margin. Okay, I'm going to get collapsing margins here, right? So what I can do maybe is put some padding here. Of course, that's going to make that bigger. So let's not do that. Yeah, collapsing margins are going to get me. All right, I'm just going to put position fixed back. And now box shadow. This one's going to be 100 pixels 0. It's not enough. 150. That looks like the right location. I'm going to go ahead and say color. This one. Get rid of the hash. And then 300 pixels 0. All right, that's that one. Then 100 pixels 0, 100 pixels. And this one needs to be color that. Then 150, 100, color that. Oh, can't just say 100, I have to say pixels. And finally, 150, no, 200 pixels. I just broke my brain. 100 pixels. Color that. Except that's wrong. All right. 100, 200 across. So this one needs to be 200. But it's not working. Because it shouldn't be this 200. Right? No. That's not across. That's up and down. Let's get rid of this entirely and start again. Because I'm confusing myself. Because I'm not very smart. All right. There's what we have. Now I do 150, 300, 0. To go down 100, 150. All right. This one needs to be 300 pixels, 100 pixels. This color. There we go. Wow. Then we need to go 0, 200 pixels. Then 150 pixels, 200 pixels. Then 300 pixels, 200 pixels. All right, yay. Let's see if that's a match. That is a match. This is not going to win any prizes. There is, I'm sure, much more clever ways to do this. Let's do some unit golf. Also, let's background is used 3 times, which means I can save a character by making it a custom prop. All right, 100 pixels is something in 25 VW. Means this is 50 VW. 150 pixels is 50 VH. Yep. This is 100 VH, which doesn't save anything. Is it anything better? No, 75 VW. Okay. 25 VW. 50 VH. 5 VW. 75 VW. 25 VW. 200 is 50 VW. 150 I've done before. It's 50 VH. 200 50 VW. 375 VW. 250 VW. Should still be a match. And it is, so nothing else is repeated. I'd like to get rid of position fix, but I don't feel like fighting with it today. So I'm just going to minify and call it a day at 10 minutes. Any other spaces? Yes, there are clearly spaces that I can get rid of here in my box shadows. Any others? I could play with margins and percentages. Maybe if I thought this was a better solution, I would do that. More spaces in box shadows that I can get rid of. Um, that looks like most of them. Like I said, this is not going to win any prizes. Did I use both paragraphs? I think I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good at 11 minutes today. Um, Thanks for watching. I promise I will catch up on other stuff at some point in the future. See you next time.